So we introduced the idea of a hole being different than a vertical asymptote. Remember, so a hole is going to be one of those x values that originally make the denominator equal to 0, but once we factor and cancel, it's perfectly fine. We can plug it in and the denominator no longer equals 0. So let's take a look at how do we find out more information about this hole. Right. So if we look back at the example we just did, we had f of x is equal to x plus 3 over x squared minus 9, and we said that a hole existed at x equals -3. So we said originally this made our denominator equal to 0. Now this also made the numerator equal to 0, so if you plug this in you get 0 divided by 0. But when we look at our graph, this hole of our function, this isn't anywhere I want it to be. I can't just say, oh, I'll decide to put the circle up there. That doesn't make sense, right? Our function is still getting closer to some type of number, and we're trying to figure out where does this open dot go. So to find the y value of this hole, because we already know what the x value is, but to figure out where does this go, what's the y value, we're going to plug in this x value. So the x value we found of the hole, we're going to plug this into the simplified expression. So remember, to find vertical asymptotes, we factored, we canceled, and then we worked with that expression. That simplified expression after canceling is what we want to plug in this hole into to see what the y value is. So an example, the same one that we worked on before, we're going to find the point where the hole exists for x plus 3 over x squared minus 9. So what we did is we said that x plus 3 over x squared minus 9, when we simplified this, we factored the denominator as x plus 3 times x minus 3, x plus 3 times x minus 3, so we were left with 1 over x minus 3. So then if I take this value, and this is my simplified expression, I'm going to plug in the x equals -3 into this. So at x is equal to -3, I get 1 over -3 minus 3. In other words, -1/6. So what this says is that the hole exists at the point when x is equal to -3 and y is equal to -1/6. So on our graph, that specific point of the hole exists here where this is -1/6. So remember, to find the hole, we plug in our x value into the simplified expression. That will give us the y value of the hole.